Let's clear and ground the energies. Breathe in. Breathe out. One more. Breathe in. Breathe out. Hello and welcome to Arcana Universe. This is going to be what God wants you to know at this very moment reading. Let's get started. As a friendly reminder, this is a general reading, so only take what resonates. We do have cross watchers, so roles can be reversed, but you will know if this is your story and which side you are on. All of my readings are timeless, so know that you found it at the perfect time. Feel free to check out the playlist portion of this channel for your daily, monthly, and yearly readings as well. And if you would like to connect with me outside of this platform, feel free to check out the description of this video for all that information. Okay, I'm getting somebody here with some level of manipulative tendencies. Okay, so they have a way of saying things, doing things that is aimed towards getting what they want. So, you know, they don't necessarily feel like they have to be honest. They have a tendency to kind of like, you know, like smoke and mirrors in a sense. So it's like based on their behavior or demeanor, they're trying to show something without necessarily vocalizing it or saying it. So be mindful of what you see, what they choose to show you, okay? And that'll give you a glimpse of what is really happening, okay, versus what they say, what they do. Just be mindful to like kind of read between the lines, okay? Not just take things at face value, so to speak, but use critical thinking, use some level of intuition, you know, and try not to be just swayed based on the information given to you, okay? So this really requires somebody here to, you know, go within, think for themselves, and not just necessarily take everything as somebody is saying, okay? And you'll know based on this person's energy, just like the vibe, the feel that you get. I really encourage, you know, every time I come on here, it's not necessarily about me telling you what to do, what to say, what not to do. No, I encourage everybody to utilize, you know, I will present what I'm seeing here, the messages coming through, the energies at play, and it's ultimately up to you. That's why, you know, you are the master of your own universe, okay, for worse or for better, okay? And so if somebody here, hello 443, okay, less this, more this. If you're confused about why you're here, less this, more this, okay? So so utilize, try to, you know, think for yourself in a sense. But if you also know that you have a tendency to think the worst or think pessimistically, negatively, and always in your mind and being stressed out, then obviously know that that is something that you do, acknowledge it, and do something about it. Be a little bit more open-minded. We're not expecting you to change overnight. Some people do. I'm not going to discount that, but you know, everybody is in a different part of the journey in their life, and so honor that. Be grateful that we have the capability to experience that. It's beautiful. It really is. It's beautiful. And so I see here that there is definitely some sort of communication that wants to take place. This may be some sort of like obsessive energy, some sort of obsession, some sort of like lusting energy that I'm picking up. And somebody really wants to vocalize this and talk about it and let their intentions known, but they're worried, they're scared, they're defensive, they're just kind of like, is this something that they're creating all in their mind, or is there at all any mutual interest? And the thing is, somebody here is just kind of jumping the gun, okay? They're kind of, when you have like these kinds of expectations, especially if they are unrealistic, then it will have a tendency to bite you in the butt, because you can only control how you feel towards a matter. You can't control how other people reacts or sees the situation. Okay. Hello, Maxine. Hello. So you can ask here. I'm an energy reader, so you don't even have to ask the question. If you're in here, it is no coincidence. All I ask is that you like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, and just genuinely, be open-minded to receiving the message you feel like you need to hear at this time, and that is it, okay? If you feel like you really do need that personal, you know, questions answered, okay, feel free to check out the description of this video, where there will be a link and ways to connect with me one-on-one. Or if you really want immediate, personal question answer right here, right now, feel free to do a super chat. And all of that information can be found also in the description of this video if you would like to try that out. But I really think that the one-on-one session via Google Meet is going to be the most bang for your buck, because it's just, you can ask, you'll get more bang for your buck in that sense, okay? So hello, Steph, welcome. So the person who's having almost this like obsession, okay? This is the the ring confirmation, okay? This means this is very important. Listen to this, okay? And if you miss it somehow, this video is going to be uploaded later, once it's processed and all of that. So feel free to rewind and watch it again. But the main thing here, okay, is do not set such high expectations, okay? There's a timing and flow to things. If you have this feeling like, first you meet and then marriage, it's like, does that kind of make sense? No, I think not. So have realistic expectations. Don't set yourself up for feeling like you're going to be rejected based on your desire to want a certain outcome in your perfect timing, okay? It's, as mentioned, it's the there are other energies involved, right? And so we need to put into consideration their timing as well. So in perfect timing, things will work out how it should. But the main thing here is, if you don't want to feel rejected, or want to feel like things aren't going in your timing or your way, then don't set such high expectations or unrealistic expectations, okay? Very important. Okay, anything else? So I just posted a reading on TikTok. It's like the sneak preview of this reading right here. So if you're joining me from TikTok, welcome. But if you feel like, you wanted to see that intro to this reading, I definitely see the energies that is being picked up from that TikTok video. So feel free to check that out. All of that information can be found in the description of this video. But I definitely sense here, somebody here wants to take action. They don't want stagnancy. They want to take their chance, take their opportunity, and not just let it slip by, which is great. But just be mindful. I'm picking up on somebody here that is very smart. They have a tendency to utilize some sort of psychological method, approach. Again, pay attention, okay? Pay attention, okay? Somebody has a tendency to utilize some sort of psychological tactic, or like it's not like, thinking what's on your mind and just saying it. Somebody here is just kind of like has all of these feelings behind the curtains, but showing a certain demeanor and appearance on the outside. And so just be very mindful, okay? Just, do things out of respect, because at the end of the day, somebody here is going to appreciate more the honesty and the integrity behind it versus, being strategic, trying to get what you want, with I'm getting minimal effort. Okay, no. If somebody here is trying to get the maximum results with the minimum effort, you know, they're I'm not saying that isn't achievable. Sure, it is achievable depending on your method of taking action. However, when it comes to this specific situation that I'm reading, okay, the person that you may be connecting with, or you'll know which side you are on, okay, this is human interaction, human. Okay, this isn't, how to ace that test, or like it involves feelings and other people's time and energy. And so if you want to be on their good graces, if this energy wants to, come forward with integrity, okay, there's some essence of being honest, upright. But I really want to emphasize here, and what I really like is at least somebody is taking action. It's not, you know, just saying it, talking about it, and making it seem like, oh yeah, it's going to happen. Oh yeah, like, no, it's like somebody is like, okay, this is what I want. These are, these are what needs to be met in order for this to happen. Okay, so we're going to do that. And then, so I see momentum, movement, action. So this is all great because, what's the point of just fantasizing and thinking, oh, this is what I want. This is what should happen. But if there's no action, there's no there's no reception as well, like receptive energy. It's a give and take, okay? Give and take. And so in order for something to progress, there needs to be action that's taken, okay? Anything else? Look at that. Look at that. Oh my gosh. Oh, okay. So what I love about this energy is, wow. So at the end of the day, there is some sort of chemistry. Okay, there's no denying it. There's some sort of chemistry, some level of soulful respect. And when two people who are in that similar vibration of having their intentions be similar, pure, high vibe, all of that, then there is definitely, it's a recipe for something good, right? And so, keep the communication going, keep the momentum going. And I see here that if the person that is being pursued, in a sense, if they feel the respect, if they feel the love and the genuine care and all of that, that this connection, they're going to be open-minded, open to it, and to see where things go. Look at that. Look at that. So, I see here, this is something, it's inordinary, okay? And what I mean by that, this kind of, the way this is going to be played out, it's not something that is, I don't want to say normal, but it's like, it doesn't happen often, okay? It's like, it really does take some level of courage and action to really see this through. And so, not everybody is, if other people are given this opportunity or this chance, not everybody is going to take it. Not everybody knows how to take it or actually go through with it. But I see here there I'm picking up on two energies that are focused, determined, action oriented. And so what happens when you have two energies that matches and vibrates like that? Then what was once up here, what was once just a plan or a thought, comes into reality. Okay, when the connection is able to reciprocate each other to making this into a reality. And so, you know, for a lot of people, this kind of connection, this kind of reality is not going to manifest because one side, it doesn't matter if one side is like, yeah, I'm ready, let's do this. I'm going to take action, all of that. And then the other side is just like, well, I don't know. Like, is always like up in the air and is unsure. No, it takes two parties. So just remember that if somebody is willing to be like, okay, I'm open to it. Let's try it out. Let's give it a chance. Take action. Both parties are ready to do that. Then that's a recipe for something great, something successful to happen. Okay. So just be mindful for those who feel like they're dealing with somebody who's just like always on the fence, is always like, I don't know. Like, you know, it's like something's got to change. Something's got to change here. Okay. Anything else? Somebody here is stricken with fear of rejection. Okay. What's the advice for that? And that is going to be your downfall. Okay, the person who is operating out of fear and stress, lonely, that's again low vibrational energy that is going to bring down the connection before it has even started in a sense. And so just be mindful of that. Okay, just be mindful. All right, so that's what I have for you. Thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, click on the notification bell if you would like to be notified of when I go live or post new content. And so thank you again. I appreciate you guys, and I'll talk to you later. Okay, bye.